The November 2025 balance changes have gone live. The main primary focus of most people's attention is obviously going to be the Three Musketeers. With the new rework coming in, they're actually a lot better now, which is awesome. A couple other notable upgrades. We have some buffs to all of these cards, including the Evolution Goblin Drill, not the normal one. And then some nerfs to these cards. I think it's only the Evolution Royal Ghost that got nerfed. I'm not too sure because, to be honest with you, I don't use any of these cards. If you do, check it out on the Supercell website. But the main focus, in my opinion, is obviously got to be the fact that Supercell nerfed you. Probably. If you're free to play, you'll notice when you go into Trophy Road and Ranked if you have it unlocked, and you scroll down and look at the rewards for this season, there's a lot of chests. We have some common wild cards. We have some rare wild cards. Some epic wild cards. And of course, one legendary and one champion wild card. But you know what you don't see? You don't see any elite wild cards. Now, why might that be? Last season, we got like over 10,000 between Ranked and Trophy Road. Well, that's because Supercell said, free to play, let's make it a little bit harder on you. Actually, Supercell hasn't officially announced a reason for this decision. They said that they're going to at some point later on this week. So you'll have to wait and see what the official opinion from Supercell is. But if we're being honest, the reason why they did not give us any elite wildcards is because they don't like free-to-play players. They want you to spend money on their game, and unfortunately, that's how it's always going to be. Let's request some Royal Hogs while I'm at it. And the biggest issue is that they might have given us one or two more lucky chests, but if we're being honest, what are you getting from these lucky chests that's even making it worth opening them? I saved up 6 of them for us to open together, so let's check these out. What am I going to get from these lucky chests? Any elite wildcards, perhaps? Nope. Elixir Golem. Nope. Battle Healer. Oh? 46k gold. 29 flying machines. Tombstones. And the final lucky chest. Battle Rams. Yay. As somebody who doesn't spend all their money on this game, I don't have very many cards maxed out. As you guys know, I have one deck that I use. I literally only use this deck, and I have 3 elite cards and only a couple of level 14 cards in general. Outside of these 8, I have, let's go to level. We have another 4 right there and 2 more right there, bringing us to a grand total of 14 level 14 cards. That's kind of ironic. That being said, I'm not getting a lot of elite wildcards. So Trophy Road was my best bet to get elite wildcards. And the biggest problem now with Trophy Road is I don't really have a reason to push past 15k trophies outside of unlocking Ranked. And even unlocking Ranked doesn't get me elite wildcards. So what's the point? I don't freaking know. You don't know. Let's jump into a battle and we can keep talking about it. But like I said, free-to-play players are just getting absolutely boned this freaking split, and the worst problem is that as a level 14 player who wants to play Trophy Road, I'm going up against level 15 kids, and he's got this is going to be a brutal matchup, and my princess aims for the wrong one off rip. That's fine. Bats are still alive. She's not going to kill any of them. Great. That's so much unnecessary damage. I mean, if it's such an uphill battle to win any of these games due to how under-leveled I am at this point. Oh my god. Mega Knight's gonna have to bait all these to the middle. Please go to the middle. Oh, this is gonna be brutal. I'm gonna have to Dark Goblin right here. Pray. This could get a couple hits. Oh my god, we're gonna binds that. That might actually help a little bit. We might get a couple hits, and he just got bats. I'm just gonna have to let those cut through. I have to take the few hits that I get. This guy's not playing this very well, to be honest. He just spends so much elixir for no reason. I might be able to sneak in a Goblin Barrel right here. Pray he doesn't have Tornado. Okay, we're looking good. And he just Royal Hogged again. We can Inferno Tower. So this is the problem with the Inferno Tower, is it doesn't really fully counter bats if he plays any other card, because my Inferno Tower is only level 14. He's probably going to get hit with this hog. Oh, thank goodness. I was going to be so upset. Having a level 14 Inferno Tower means that a lot of times when I'm playing these level 15 kids and their level 15 cards, I can just lose by a sliver of a health because my Inferno Tower is only level 14. And what am I supposed to do about that? I'm not getting any elite wild cards to use. So it's just brutal, man. Oh, Jesus. Please pull. This is gonna be an uphill battle. If I haven't said that already, even though I know I've said it like 15 times by now. But that's okay. Fortunately, I just upgraded my Mega Knight to level 15. I don't care if it's a cheese card and people hate the fact that I use it. I'm using it regardless. I have to have something on my side when I'm playing kids like this. He throws out Royal Hogs for... That's what he was doing. Okay. Interesting. But the Skarmy is still alive, so what was the point of that? I don't know. So we're going to pressure on that side. He doesn't arrow my... Okay, that's what he's deciding to do. What we're going to have to do here is we're going to do this. That's huge. He just wasted his arrows. He doesn't have anything for this now. My... One's on that side, so that's going to take care of that. We're going to miner in here to keep that alive. I forgot about the bats. I'm stupid. Can I get the bats? Nope, because his archer's insane. But the bat didn't kill it. That's going to be GG's. What an uphill battle. But we pulled out a nasty little first game win against... Was that fully maxed out, too? Did he have any level 14 cards, or was he just a fully maxed out 15? I mean, he played that terribly, to be honest. I kind of got lucky that he wasn't a very good player, but... Another level 3 chest, and we get 8 wild cards of the rare variety, so that doesn't really help me too much. Let's see. Yeah, that's exactly what I was expecting. All level 15 cards, as you can see I was playing my other deck, trying to see how well that's going to play. I really like to get this deck to maxed out so I can play it in Trophy Road, but that's never going to happen looking at how things are going these days, so is what it is. And some more bats. I'm telling you, it's so difficult to try to get any of these cards leveled up without spending money on the game. And just to get one of these cards to the elite level, if you go down, look at, you have to spend $6.99 for 50,000 wild cards. I spend all of my golden gems, as you can see on these wild cards, just to get my third card leveled up to elite level, and it's still just not enough. But we're gonna jump into one more game, see how it goes, see if we play another level 15 kid, because we probably will. Usually that's how all of my games go at this high of a level, especially with the season reset. We're gonna just, I don't love that, that's okay. It's a level 15 miner on my tower already, and he's playing the Cannoneer, which I don't love. This one-shots my Dark Goblin. Oh, he played that oddly. I don't hate splitting my Skarmy in the back. Try to start getting my evolution back in. He's going to do that. I'm going to miner to pull the knight back. I had to put it in this poison a little bit, but that's okay. Cancels out. Waste an ice spirit over there as well. Now I could pressure bridge with a princess, see what he places down for it. I'm not too upset about that, and if he does exactly what I want him to do, let's do this. Send it. I thought that was going to shoot a little bit better. That's okay, though. Forgot about a log. That's very upsetting. I knew he had it in rotation. I didn't even think twice about it. Lovely. That cannon just destroyed my Mega Knight. My goodness. Level 15 Cannoneer for you. Okay, that's a good spot. We're going to have to pull the knight back up. Don't take any damage from the poison. We take a hit from the poison, of course. He's got Royal Recruit coming in. I don't have to Princess, but what I can do with this Princess is hope that he puts down his Musketeer to get rid of it and miner on the Musketeer. We could predict this, maybe. Look at that prediction. Beautiful. Does it even take care of it, though? The Cannoneer's so OP. Oh, my God. There's nothing I can do about this. I have to do this and pray that my Mega Knight turns around, and it does not, so I am screwed. I have Evo Dark Goblin, which could be helpful. Send this in here. He might just log it away. That is the smart thing to do. But because he does that, he doesn't have his Royal Recruits in rotation. Well, we can... I don't like this. I really don't like this. Okay, what we're gonna do is this. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want. I forgot he had poison. I'm stupid. This is gonna be a brutal, brutal loss that I'm about to take. I haven't placed down this Inferno Tower once this entire game. He's gonna miner, which is gonna kill my tower entirely. Okay, well, we're dealing with that. I mean, he just has to poison and he wins. Yep. Oh, this is brutal. He's got a log ready too, so there's no point in really doing any of this, but I have to try something. I mean, this is just lockdown defense on his end. There's nothing I can really do to break through right now. We can do this, but he's just got that. I mean, it's just free damage every single time. The minor poison's doing great work for him. Okay, but he just misplayed that a little bit. We can Vines this, go crazy on the tower. We're getting in some good damage. He just kind of made a huge mistake there. This could be a comeback. We could come back from this. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. He's just going to poison me out. This is really annoying. Princess the bridge. Try to get some free damage. No, that's brutal. He just logged again, which means I can do... Oh, I didn't even notice that my tower had no health. That's unfortunate. I had to put a Skarmy down to block that or something. I mean, that's just a brutal matchup, man. I think I kind of threw at the very beginning, but it is what it is. But again, just to toss it out there, a full level 15 set of cards. I mean, there is literally nothing you can do to compete with kids that are just at a higher level than you, which obviously you just have to outplay them. That's kind of the name of the game at the end of the day. But it's just very, very much, you're punching above your weight class in many ways. It's so difficult to try to contend with these players that have maxed out cards, maxed out towers. I mean, there's only so much you can do. Level 14, wow. I haven't seen a level 14 in forever. This is a stroke of luck right here. And he's going to play level 15 E-Barbs off rip. Fortunately, I had Mega Knight in rotation. This could be a really brutal game if I didn't. Get my Vines ready, see what he places on the other side, because I could. Nah, it's a little aggressive. I don't have any elixir for whatever he places down right here. Okay, we're going to Dark Goblin that. We could do this. I actually love this because it's going to do damage to the E-Wiz, which keeps my Dark Goblin alive for us for a moment. It gets me a couple of hits. I like that. That was actually really well played. The Vines are still overpowered and they're not getting nerfed anytime soon. I hope, to my knowledge, they're not getting nerfed. I hope they don't get nerfed because I freaking love them. He just uses E-Wiz. I'm imagining he's going to have arrows or log, perhaps. Arrows. But if he uses his arrows there, we can do this. We have Mega Knight back in rotation. I need my Scar... Well, that's insane. I mean, I thought for certain that would pull, and it did not pull in the slightest. So, we're kind of screwed. I don't even have to Mega Knight here. This will take care of that one. The other one I could just Vines. But what I'm going to do instead is we're going to apply some pressure. I don't like that in the slightest. And this doesn't reach. Okay. Here's what we're going to have to do here. He's going to arrow that away, I imagine, which is fine. I think my tower takes care of that. I'm so glad I didn't waste my Vines. Okay. We're back in this. We're back in this. What does he drop with that? Nothing? He just lets that run at my princess? I guess. And what else is he going to do? Princess Bridge for the pressure. He's going to drop maybe E-Barbs or Knight. Knight. I didn't mean to say Knight. Okay, that's huge. He just absolutely whiffed that. Throw this far back. Just so it doesn't arrow both my Skarmy and that, but it doesn't matter, clearly. Oh, I put that in the wrong lane. I'm still not quite used to playing on iPad. Okay, that's huge. Please kill that. Okay, hold on. I gotta lock in for a second here. This is very nerve-wracking. Is that far? That's far. Okay, we're good. I need him to waste his arrows for my Skarmy. Okay, perfect. We got exactly what we needed. Hold this, that's fine. What? Okay, this is fine. This is still doable. This is still very doable. He just wasted his arrows, which means I can do this, and then vines for the win. That might. Stressful. Just a little stressful. Had to lock in for a second there. We were definitely on the back burner. I definitely threw a couple of those plays, but that's okay. We still, we're just getting back into it. I mean, that's a beautiful little game right there. I mean, that is also, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. His entire deck is level 15, but his arrows. Like, what am I playing against? I mean, it's just, like I said, it's just an uphill battle every single game. When you're level 14 with level 14 cards, you're kind of at a disadvantage from the get-go because you're just assuming you're playing a level 15 at this high of a trophy range. And not to mention, they took away the elite wildcards. What am I supposed to do? How do I get more elite wildcards when I don't even have the gold to get more level 14 cards? They're not giving me any more gold. You only get lucky that you get 40k gold from a lucky drop to begin with if you pull level 4. It's just such a brutal, brutal time right now. I thought last season was fine. Getting at least 10,000 if you made it to ranked was fair, in my opinion. And now they just said, free to play, screw you. That's it for me, though. I'm going to go lock in and get some stuff done today so I don't get too upset playing Clash Royale. See you guys next time. Peace out.